This is an immobile virtual reality system called a CAVE automatic virtual environment that's housed in the Fitz Department of Industrial and Systems Engineering at North Carolina State University. This piece of equipment has 3 screens, to the left, front, and right, and the floor. The 3D images are created by 3D projectors. This pair of 3D glasses gets tracked because of these tracking markers. These markers get picked up by these tracking cameras inside the cave. Behind each one of these screens, it's got the 3D projector, and there's also a large mirror. So the 3D projector projects onto the mirror, and then it reflects onto the screen. So this is a rear projector system. It's projecting from behind. And the advantage of the rear projecting system is that it doesn't cast a shadow. In addition to the projectors, there are cameras inside the cave picking up the user's location. So the projectors can project the images based on the user's perspective. So think of a 3D movie. You may be sitting in the corner and the visuals may not look great because it's not to the viewer's perspective. But inside the cave, the user's location is known, so the 3D visuals can be projected based on the user's location. We also have the capability in tracking the user's body movement. So the users will have additional markers that's going to be attached on their body, so we can study user movements in a virtual environment.
So this is the HTC Vive headset. It's a head-mounted display for virtual reality. It's a consumer-based product, so we can go and buy this at a store for a pretty reasonable price, which is a big benefit to this compared to the larger equipment. It's mobile. You have these sensors that have the ability to track the location and the mobility of the headset. It comes with 2 controllers, and these are also picked up by the sensors. So this is for further interaction, kind of serves as your virtual hands. It's a good opportunity for research because these are more affordable and more accessible. So the results that you find in studies involving these consumer-based products are going to be, I guess, more applicable in industries because it's going to be more consumer-friendly. Here in the lab, since this is a pretty young field, we're just getting into kind of how just regular users perceive and interact in virtual environments. Right now, we're working on an occupational training study. So how people learn in virtual environments compared to a real-world setting. The big draw about virtual environments and virtual reality research is that you can recreate pretty highly realistic scenes and be able to repeat them, whereas you wouldn't normally repeat them in a real world just based on expense or danger, potentially. And that's something that you can avoid in a virtual environment. So this is a good entry way to training, similar to surgical training is seen a lot of virtual reality attention. It's a young field. It's definitely growing, but it's the replication that I think draws people into it.
Another application of portable virtual reality head-mounted displays is healthcare. And one healthcare application would be rehabilitation or physical therapy. One of my collaborators in local clinic, we're working on a research project, and hopefully this will lead to the final implementation of head-mounted displays to guide patients to do prescribed exercises without leaving their homes. Incorporating their exercise results and feedback, relay it back to the clinic for physical therapists to evaluate their progress. So this way, patients will be able to know how well they're performing and receive timely feedback. This can also be more engaging. We can program more game-like exercise experience to engage and potentially help patients to become more excited about doing physical therapy.
Well, that was a lot of fun, and we thank you for watching. We hope you've enjoyed today's show. If you have any questions or would like to know more, visit our website at raleighcw.com and myrdctv.com. I'm Bill LeMay, and thank you for watching Community Matters, and we'll see you next week.